Well, we kind of had some interesting week with the lightning and all those things that were going on. We were not able to get out as much as we'd like to, but again, our guys were focused and ready to play a football game. So we're excited to have this opportunity.
Health-wise, how you looking?
Oh, it's all the same. Kendall Kuhlman's out. Nolan Spicer's out. Outside of that, everybody else ready to go.
You look at the weather forecast, showers, 90%, at least last check. How much of a factor do you think that'll make it all on Saturday?
Oh, I'm sure that had a factor. It depends on how much is the wind. I think it's the other factor there. Till rain, obviously if it's a heavy downpour, it's going to be a little bit tough on both sides of the ball there. But I think if we're able to do what we do, we're a balanced attack. We're going to throw it, we're going to run it, and they do a little bit of both. They don't throw the ball down the field. We're going to throw it down the field too. And so it'll be an interesting contact no matter what the weather situation is.
You mentioned the weather this week in Lynchburg. In a condensed practice, how do you get the game plan in abbreviated fashion like you had to do?
Oh, we get it in. That's not a problem. We just did a lot more walkthroughs, some of those type of things there. So they've gotten a chance to go through the plays and just didn't do it maybe at a fast pace as far as being on the football field, but mentally and a little bit physically, we were able to get all of our reps in.
How important is it for this week to limit the turnovers? Last year, season opener against North Carolina, 3 straight turnovers, turned a 1-point lead for you guys into a deficit. How important is it to stress the turnovers and then, like you said earlier this week, 3 or fewer penalties against a team that's very opportunistic when it comes to defensively forcing you into second, third and long, and also pouncing on turnovers?
Well, there's no question penalties and turnovers, no matter who you're playing, it's going to make it very, very difficult to win. And obviously with this opponent here, West Virginia, a very, very good football team, and you cannot give them anything. If you give them anything, they're going to take advantage of it, really capitalize on it. So they do a great job of that. And they do always attacking on offense. They always attacking on defense. So they attack. And so you got to make sure that you're very important to be very good on first down on both sides of the ball. And you got to be very good even on all downs because they will attack you at all times. So no matter who we're playing, we got to make sure we do all those things as far as taking care of the football and have the penalties as few as possible.
Third down conversions and third down defense. I know West Virginia won the game last week, but they weren't great on third down. That aside, how important is third down for your team on Saturday?
Every down is going to be important against these guys. I can tell you that. No matter whether it's first, second, or third down, fourth down, or whatever, every down is going to be important. So obviously it's going to be advantageous on both sides of the ball if first downs are good for us. Hopefully on defense we can limit to maybe 2 or less or whatever on the first down, and obviously on offense we love to get 4 yards or more on first down as far as that goes. So then you're going to have opportunities on third down, and hopefully we can be up to somewhere around 40 to 45% on conversions on third downs, and the guys are very confident. And again, we just got to play our game and not let the outside distractions get into our heads.
How do you think you match up offensive line, D-line, and vice versa, their OL and your DL?
Well, I think that's going to always be interesting in every game. We think that we'll be able to handle those guys, but again, they got a different scheme, their defense versus our offense, where that's going to take some things there. We got to make sure that we're cohesive on what we're trying to do, making our calls right, good communication. And then our defensive line against their offensive line, again, they do a very good job. They got big guys. They're very athletic guys there too. And so, I think there's no question it's going to be the best offense and defense that we're going to face all year long.